What's up, mean team? It's your girl MAEVUIM, aka Mean Girl May, and we're back. If you haven't already, I know you're in tune, because if you're in tune, you're watching this video. But smash subscribe. Thank you guys for the support. Can I give the love that you've been giving me right back to you? Do you guys not know how much growth has been acquired in the time that I was away? I was in a bereavement period of life. I just lost two very important people in my life. They may not be here with me on the physical realm, but damn well I can feel them spiritually. So that's been going on. Without further ado, make sure y'all check out my baby, My EP Siren. Look, it's me. Look, it's me, but in cartoon form. Check out my EP Siren if you're into upbeat pop music, R&B, all that good jazz. But we're gonna talk about the Aries man, okay? I feel like I didn't do justice to the Aries men in the part 1 video because it wasn't as intricate as the other zodiac sign videos with the men and women. And so here is part 2 of the Aries man. So Aries is a cardinal sign. Cardinal signs are the initiators of each season. It would be the initiator of the spring, and it is the first zodiac sign of the whole wheel. So we are dealing with the baby, not the baby, but the baby of the zodiac, okay? And they're the baby yet the alpha male, right? It's like, oh, you're so cute. You know how babies are in charge, goddammit. Babies run your whole freaking life. Like, you have a baby, oh, how you doing? Even though as gentle and fragile as a baby are, they run your life. You may think you have the power, but it's them, okay? We're dealing, okay? Fire signs do possess narcissism more than any other zodiac sign. This applies for Sagittarius, Leos, and Aries, okay? The kind of my way or the highway unshakable dominance, that will be the reoccurring factor with fire signs. However, what separates the three of them, Aries is cardinal, Sagittarius is mutable, Leo is fixed. Meaning, Aries will be hot-headed for a split second. Split second. They get a little hot-headed over everything, a little too over-dominant about everything. But once they cool off, it's like it never fucking happened, especially with Aries men. They act like nothing ever happened. And it's my way. I didn't see it that way. So I'm gonna just disappear and reoccur back once I'm over having my tantrum. That was very dynamic. I am not opposed to Aries men. I have a strong attraction to Aries men. If anything, Aries men, I probably would marry an Aries man, I'm not gonna lie. They're the only one who can deal with my shit. But I do want to dive into some famous Aries men, right? Because I didn't do this in part 1. Robert Downey Jr., Jackie Chan, Chance the Rapper, Martin Lawrence, Pharrell Williams, Lil Nas X, Quavo, Adrian Peterson. Mind you though, I will say, I was going to have a bigger list of well-known Aries, but a lot of them were sports people, and that's another thing. Aries are goddamn very athletic. So if you're an Aries guy, but if you have a lot of Aries in your chart, you are naturally an athlete, okay? My only suggestion, like when it comes to people, especially Aries men, if you're an Aries dominant man with your birth chart, learn to plan all the way through. Don't just look at the final goal without realizing there is obstacles to come. And if you're gonna be a leader by nature, you are a born leader, you gotta stick it through all of it. Don't just run when shit gets hot and try to circle back around when it's all good. That is an Aries quality I won't tolerate with the unevolved Aries man, okay? When shit gets hot, oh, I'm just disappear, not communicate. They suck at communicating. They suck at communicating. I love you, Aries men. A lot of my close friends, a lot of my colleagues, people that I work with my music and stuff, are Aries men. Y'all suck with communication. But I know, based off of my friendships and even with like romantic interests, that they usually leave for good reasons for them, not for you, for them. They'll find like them taking a leave of absence justifiable because, oh, I was getting money. or I was doing this, or I was traveling here, or I just didn't feel the need. They're very immature with the fucking communication. Fuck the sweet talk. Sorry. I know I should be more ladylike and not like cuss as much, but like this is me being real on my freaking own YouTube channel. And sorry if brands don't want to work with me because I'm having a strong level of brutal honesty on my YouTube channel, which can always be altered, but not today. But yeah, they suck at communicating. I think that they're more of doers rather than sayers. Like I said, there's a yin and yang to everything. So what if more times than not you're gonna see a man of action, but don't expect communication. However, another pro to Aries men is their loyalty goes long ways. Even though they, like I said, the communication, because they're not a fucking air sign, they're the babies. Babies don't really know how to communicate on different levels. Sorry, Aries, y'all are mad fucking childish. Yeah, their level of loyalty is unmatched. Once they're there, they're there. They're the type of people, they stay in relationships long term. They're not really wishy-washy, because once they really kind of do make up their mind on a relationship, once you've gone through the obstacles with the goddamn Aries man, they do tend to be long term. However, you need to understand, no matter what zodiac sign you are going to be the one to ground the Aries man. He is not grounded whatsoever. Love you guys. I love how you guys make moves. I love to do business with y'all. But in relationships, you kind of have to have that grounding factor as a woman if you're dating an Aries man. Circling back to loyalty, these guys are loyal. I will say that. They don't play both fields. If you're a friend for life. I've been friends with this one Aries dude since I was 12. I'm 23. You may not talk to them on a day-to-day basis, but they will always circle their way back to you because they know where home is, unfortunately. Like, you may not be able to always access them, but more times than not, if they know that like you need them, they will find a way to meet you there. Okay, one thing about Aries, they will definitely be there for you, and I mentioned that in part 1, right? When it comes to sex though, these guys do tend to over dominate the situation, and it will take them a little bit of time opening up because they're the man. They want to devour you. They don't want it, like they want to own every single position. Like, dude, let's not. If you're going to be dealing with him in an intimate manner like that, especially on a sexual course, have some patience is all I'm going to say. Because, Minuteman, I'm sorry. I'm not going to identify anything. I'm not going to kiss and tell. But I would probably avoid that. If I, like these guys with Aries men, they exude a lot of sexual dominance in their behavior and their demeanor. They may come off extremely flirty and sexual towards you, but times to it, all talk, no action. Sometimes. Otherwise, if they're more evolved, which takes them a little bit longer to evolve and stop thinking about me, and if they actually just slow it down just a little bit, because we all know Aries is on the go. They slow it down a little bit. There you go. There's that fire you've been looking for. Aries, like any other low nature guys, can have the tendency to step out of relationships once they're just, if you're from a lower nature, you're going to do lower nature things. So I'm going to just get that disclaimer out the way, right? So I'm not going to say go into a relationship fearful that you're going to get cheated on, but anything can happen, and hopefully you bring out the best in somebody where that's never a factor between the two of you guys. Other than that, no, here's where I give Aries credit. I genuinely feel like Aries can work with any zodiac sign, because the cat and mouse thing is something they're going to do in every relationship, especially with the Aries man. But I genuinely feel like they can work with every relationship, because even though they are a cardinal sign, they have a tad bit of fixation, but they do have a little bit of mutableness in them to like adapt. And I feel like Aries men can if they really want to. The thing is with them is you have to let him think that he's in charge. You have to let him think he's in charge. Let him do his thing from time to time. But be smart up here, not down there, ladies. Because he gonna talk up a lot to try to get down there, okay? I think I'm dating about 3 Aries guys, and all they ever do is try to hit. Like, they try to, like, they think they got it like that. Make him think that he got it like that when you don't. You don't. Other than that, that's all that I have for the Aries man video. Part 2. Let me know what you guys think. My mean team, my main ones, my day ones, the real ones who've been keeping this channel going. I love you. Signing off, MAEVUIM, aka Mean Girl May. I love you. Bye.
Type pull up, catch a lick and show you no love. I ain't playing with you, and you know that. Crazy, and they try to call me Kodak. Caught her dripping like me, and just throw that. Pass you like a cuz on my hit that. You don't want no smoke with me, and you already know.